Okay. So in the previous class, we were discussing about reports and dashboards and what a report is all about, what a dashboard is all about. And we have discussed the types of reports, two types of reports, standard and custom reports. And then what are the configuration parameters for each report? So we have discussed on them. And yes, so till here we have discussed, and we have, okay. So coming to the previous assignments, um, did you get a chance to complete the assignments?
Dilip,
Yes.
uh, in assignment 24, I tried to update upset all the 10 records, but only 5 of them are inserted or 5 of them are not updated. So I'm trying to figure out that stuff.
5 of them are inserted and other 5 are not
Are not
updated.
updated. Yeah. And the thing
Okay.
is, like, when I'm doing the same assignment with the account, it's getting all the
Mhm.
stuff. But when I'm doing with the hiring manager, something is missing. No, so I have to figure out that stuff.
Okay.
Even in the
First,
mapping
first
also.
thing. Right. So
Mhm.
since hiring manager is a custom object, so first
Mhm.
see what all fields are available on your hiring manager object. So if required, create some fields
Mhm.
also, because it will be having very less fields with the four
Mhm.
basic standard fields, right? So if
Mhm.
you
Yeah.
want to update something, probably try creating fields on the hiring manager first and
Mhm.
see to update it. Okay, so since this is our custom
Yeah, I'm
object,
trying that.
yeah. Okay,
Mhm. Yeah.
right. What about
Yeah.
others?
Um, hey Dilip,
Hey.
I have created some fields in the hiring manager, like three or
Mhm,
four, and
mhm,
I update I put 10 records in it by using upset. But the thing is, when it comes to assignment 25, I am unable to delete those.
mhm. How you are
I
deleting?
just put
How
the
you are
same
deleting?
file. I just put the same Excel file,
Uh-huh.
but while mapping, it's not showing the field names.
Right. See, for delete operation, you don't need any fields. You just need only the record ID field in your .csv file. Okay. So supply the record ID field along with its heading in your .csv file and perform the delete operation. It should work. Okay. You don't need all the fields. We just need only the record ID.
Okay.
Okay,
Oh,
and there is only one mapping, okay, and that's the record ID mapping. Only one field mapping needed for delete operation.
uh-huh. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. What about others? Yeah, proceed, proceed.
Dilip,
Yep.
Dilip, it's Shrika. So I sent one file, Excel file in WhatsApp. Can you do that? Can you show me how to do it in the positions? Because there was
Sure.
something is missing.
Mhm.
Yeah, can you show me again with that thing?
And same thing with me, Dilip. Can you please show me how to delete? I will share the file if possible.
Yes, it is possible. Okay. So, Shrikant, so what do you want me to do? 1 second. Let me. Let me log into my org. Right. So I haven't created any hiring manager records. So your file,
That file is like a part of assignment 23, which you need to enter, update the 10 positions, right? So I'm creating and I'm trying to do that thing. I'm not getting properly.
okay, okay. Yeah,
Mm.
1 second. Let me. So you're talking about assignment 24, right?
23 years.
23.
23. Yeah.
Update about 10 position records. So yeah. Okay. Insert 10 position records first. That's 22 and update with the hiring manager name as your name. Okay.
Mhm.
Right. So the thing is first, let's go to position. So these are the position records which I have. Okay. So
Yeah.
your,
Yeah.
okay. So first thing we will have to insert position records. What I will do is I will be exporting these positions which are already available because I wanted to use the column names as it is. Otherwise, we can manually enter as well. Okay. So yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So we have the data loader. And who is the other one? Sharon or Digvijay? What's your question?
Can I share my screen?
Mhm. Okay. Yes. Yes. Proceed to share your screen.
Is it visible?
Yes.
Okay. So here I have created all these
Okay.
10 records. So
Mhm. No, can you show me that upsert file first?
okay.
Others, just have a look because this will help everyone. Okay.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah, here it is.
Okay. Can you expand the columns? So you are performing upsert operation, right?
Oh, Yeah, I performed a upset, but now I'm doing a delete.
Delete. Okay. Where
Yeah.
is the record ID?
Alright.
See, we don't need all the fields at all. We just need the record IDs of
Okay.
which records to be deleted.
Oh, okay.
For the delete, we need record.
See,
But
except
we need record,
insert,
right?
all other operations need record IDs, except insert. Insert is a new record insertion, so record ID will be created by Salesforce. You will not have space on your object name, maybe underscore, and then underscore C, if I'm not wrong. Yeah. So what I ask you to do is probably you can do export operation first and get the IDs. So that would be easy.
Oh, okay.
Okay. So you will have to keep the record ID, these IDs in your file and then delete. Okay. So give me, I will do this demo again. Okay.
Okay.
Just give me screen share. Okay.
Yeah, I stopped. I stopped my screen sharing.
Okay. See, since you are all stuck at the 22, 23, 24, so let's go ahead and perform those assignments. I would be doing those assignments again for you. Watch carefully and understand things. Any question you can stop me and ask. Okay. So yes, this is my positions object. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to export my position object. I'm going to export it into this file. So I just have only few fields, see. Okay, so I'm exporting everything, let's say, and finish. Okay, so let me go ahead and see the export file. Okay, .csv I missed, I'm sorry. So here is my position export. Okay, so this is my positions. Okay, so here, what is our assignment 22? Insert 10 new Salesforce administration position records into your position object. So our org has only these 4 positions, right? So we exported it correct way. Okay. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert 10 new Salesforce administrator positions. Okay. So for inserting, we just need Salesforce administrator. Okay. So we are just inserting 10 of them, and all these are not needed. Okay. Anyway, since we are inserting only like each of them having only 1 position, and yes, so I think this much is enough for us, right? Since this is an insert operation, I'm not having anything. Okay, so you can do one more thing is like uh, you can give the hiring manager email as, let's say, samhari@gmail.com. So this is the hiring manager for all this 10 records. So I don't want all these fields. So I'm providing only few information of it. So only these information will be available. Other fields will be empty. So this is our file. Save this file. So our operation says insert. Okay, position insert is our file name, which okay. So this is our file. So okay. So what we are doing is we are going to insert 10 Salesforce administrator positions. Something is missing. We missed Salesforce one. Save this file. So my position object now has only 4 records. Okay. If you do refresh, it's just those 4 records. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to insert 10 position records, go insert, select the object position, and browse our required file, that is position insert, right? Position insert, open, and click on next. Okay. Map the fields. Name is the name. Hiring manager name is the same thing. And number of positions. So number of positions is mm, why NOC, number of candidates position, was not showing. And we have given number of candidates as 1. Why it is not showing? Can anybody guess? And this operation was not successful. Can anybody guess the reason? Number of candidates. Okay, let me go. So number of candidates is a roll-up summary field, and I have given a value to that field in my insert operation. So that's the reason this was not successful. Okay, so you are not supposed to give values to roll-up summary fields, because roll-up summary fields are the fields which will be read-only fields, and it is system generated fields. So you don't have to supply value for that. Okay, so that's the reason this was unsuccessful, and that's the reason we were not able to see number of candidates field while mapping. Okay, so let's go change it again. See, this is a roll-up summary field. We shouldn't supply values for this. That's the reason this is the error. Save it and perform the operation again. You got it. Hope you are with me.
Yes, Dilip.
Okay. So roll-up summary fields are read-only fields. You can't edit them. Hoping it should be good now. So we just supplied only these 2 fields. Okay. If you want, you can save map as well. Finish. There were 0 successful and 10 errors. Okay, there is some error. So let's see what's the error now. Okay. Success, obviously it's 0. And we just need the error message. What's the error? Okay. Hiring manager ID value of incorrect type. Okay. So,
Dilip, it happened with me, same thing.
okay, no problem. Let's fix it. So hiring manager underscore C. Mhm.
Is it with the
So then
duplicate value?
not exactly.
No?
It's actually what we are keeping in the hiring manager is the question. Okay. So whether we are keeping the name of the person or the email ID. That's so the ID value, or we are keeping the ID of that person. So that's the question. So it's saying incorrect type, right? So let's go to our go here, edit object. Let's see what type is the hiring manager underscore C field is. Okay, fields and relationships. See, it's a lookup field. We cannot actually give value to it. Okay, so what I'm going to do is create a new field. Okay. So the field type I'm selecting it as email. Okay. So to perform our task, so since this is custom object, all those fields are not available. So we created only limited fields, right? Email field. So here I'm giving hiring manager email. Okay, we created a field. You can add that column. So currently hiring manager email doesn't have anything, right? Okay. So this is the column which we have to focus. So yes. So I'm exporting hiring manager again. Sorry, position object. I'm just giving only the name of position. So to insert this 10 position records into my position object. So first let's perform that operation and see how it goes. Okay, 10 successful, 0 errors. So we are good. So we inserted 10 new hiring manager, sorry, position object records. So here if you see 4 and if you go ahead and refresh, it should be 14, right? So we have this. Okay. So our task of insert Salesforce administrator position records in the position object, it is done. So coming to 23 now. Update the above 10 position records with hiring manager name as your name. So let's change it because we cannot change hiring manager name because the reason being hiring manager field is a lookup field which we have created from hiring manager to the position object. So let's say update the above 10 position records, hiring manager email. So we created another field, right? Email as your email ID. So we just need to give this 10 records email ID with your, okay? So update. So for update, what I want to do, I want to export again my position object. I'm not sure why hiring manager email field is not displayed here. So let's see what all fields are present in. ID, name, hiring manager underscore underscore C, created by, these are all not required fields. Okay. So yeah, there is some error with our object. I'm not sure this particular field is not getting.
I think while you are creating that field, you didn't click the visible and read only. Is that why?
Yeah, checking. So there is some field called field usage. Let's say public available compliance. Okay, this is not required, I guess. It's not an external field. Field usage, probably that is. Okay. It's not getting displayed. Why? Indexed. So this is required and this it's not required. External ID. What was missing here? Okay, seems there is some thing missing on my position object. So that's the reason I'm not able to see that field here in the data loader. So what I'll do is I will check this, in my free time today, and tomorrow I'll show you like how it is going to work. Okay.
Okay, Dilip.
And meanwhile, you can also try at home, like playing around. So this is how we learn things. So I'm not sure. Yeah, these kind of questions, if you ask, if you give me task, probably that would be, yeah, better learning for, how the things are configured. Okay. So for custom objects, it's obviously you need to create all the fields, field types, and make it visible to all the profiles, and that's where the issue comes. So probably while creating the visibility I missed it, so it was not showing. So I'll make sure I create it and do it in the tomorrow's class. Okay. So this, yeah, that's the reason we were not able to do. So this one, you may hiring manager name we cannot change because this is a lookup field from a different object to the position object. So you can create one field hiring manager email and then update hiring manager email field with the new email IDs. So you provide email IDs and the record IDs in your update file and try performing the update operation. So if you have issues, probably we'll fix that in the tomorrow's class again. Okay. So just try. Since these are custom objects, so all the fields may not be available. So you can create whatever field is required for the assignment and then work on it. Okay. So, right. So any other doubts apart from this? Yeah, this we are going to fix it, and you are also going to try it from your end, what went wrong, and you can explain it as tomorrow. And I am going to find out like what is the missing thing on the field for that particular position records. Okay. So yes, apart from this, do you have any other things, any other doubts? So probably we are very close to our class closing time. So let's discuss the doubts only today. Any other doubts apart from this? Others? Deepika, Ramisha, and I am not finding Sabha nowadays. Any other doubts, or you are still in process of completing the assignments?
Deep, hi.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm still in the process of 23 or 23rd assignment. I think I'm gonna finish 23, 24, 25 tomorrow, and think I may be having more terms tomorrow.
Yes, yes, yes. Proceed. See, since those assignments are on our custom objects, so make
Yeah.
sure whatever fields are required, you create the fields first and then work on it.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Sure. Thanks.
Yeah. Others, any other doubts? Okay, coming to our reports and dashboards. So we have discussed basic things, and so I thought I would be discussing the report types today. So let me just show how the report. So we will be discussing how we need to configure a report of, there are 4 types of reports. So yes, we will be discussing all those 4. So here, first thing for reports for us to do is just go ahead and add those. So by default, it won't be available here. So you just go ahead and customize my tabs and add the dashboards, reports and dashboards. Okay. So we can arrange them. Click on save. So we need to add them here. And once we add them, yes, click on the reports tab. So here is how our reports looks like. So these are all the uh, standard reports available within the Salesforce. So these are all the folders which you can, these are all standard folders available. You can create a custom folder by clicking here, new folder, and yeah, give the folder name. So our talent. talent acquisition application. So I'm creating a folder by that name. Okay. And you can see the folder here. Okay. So this is how you create a folder for you. And these all the folders are all, default standard folders which are provided, public and personal folders, campaign reports. So you have regular reports which we run. So those are all standard reports which are available. But if you want to create one folder and create custom report, yes, you can do it. So all these folders will be lying inside our object called folders. So even when we discussed about email templates, also we had these folders, right? So all those email template folders and the reports and dashboard folders are all going to lie within the folders object. Okay, so we created a folder here today. So tomorrow we will be discussing on the 4 report types, and we will be doing demo on each of the report type. Post to that, then the dashboards. So yes, thank you so much for bringing out doubts, and that is what needed for us, so that we will be understanding things in a more clear way. Okay, so yes, go ahead and do the practice today for 22, 23, 24 assignments. If there are objects to be created, create objects, which will be again a hands-on for you. If there are fields to be created, create fields, and make sure you are making that field visible and editable, indexed to all the profiles. So based on that, then you can go ahead and do the assignments. So yes, try them today. If you are stuck anywhere, probably we'll fix it tomorrow, and I will show why what has happened in this case, today's case. I will be showing that as well. What was the problem and why did it did not work? Okay. Yeah, that is all for today's class. Thank you so much. Good day.